And you may hear the dog pound in the background. Not even our dogs. I hear outside dogs. But we are super happy to be back. It's been the entire month of February. Our February is crazy though. Yes. On a good day, it's crazy. I'm wearing glasses today. I've had a sty in my eye. That's better. But now my eye is so dry. I've tried to poke my contact in there and it just comes right back up.
Wasn't having it.
So anyway, what have we done since we had Emma's birthday? Super Bowl. We did that the same. That was Sunday, right? Yes. Your birthday was Friday.
Super Bowl
on
Sunday.
A Friday.
Yep.
Saturday, Mimi and Papa watched Sophia. Yeah. And y'all gallivanted.
Yes, we did.
Sunday, Super Bowl and family Emma celebration. We did that. I went to the periodontist, got the all clear for my gum, which was so exciting. Over the one tooth, even though she did say now a canine, we need to do something. And I asked her, I was like, what in the world? Well, the other gum is healed so nicely. And she did say, she said it's just from having basically braces as a, oh, and I'm missing my ring. My ring also broke. We've had a whole...
It's been a whole month.
It's been a whole month. But anyway, she said it was from having braces. So looking at maybe this summer, maybe after the summer. I don't know. I don't really want to do that again.
I think it.
So that, and then Valentine's. My husband always cooks on Valentine's. We had steak and crab and baked potato and honey croissants and salad. It was delicious. And then that Saturday, my other daughter said yes to the dress. Yeah. She's getting married, so we took the whole family to David's bridal. And then what do? We went to Ross.
Target.
Found some things at Target. Found some Easter things at Target. And then I'm getting through the... Oh, went to Cracker Barrel.
Oh, yeah.
I did.
Always good.
I bought some things at Cracker Barrel. Oh, I bought the cutest little...
The nesting,
like hen
measuring cups.
Chicken, I don't know.
Rooster?
Chickadees. No, it's got chickadees in it too. I don't know. Don't ask him and I to identify your birds. But then what else? I had an anniversary with my husband. 28 years. Went to the antique store. Went out to eat. Went to Toast.
Oh, I love Toast. That's where I went for my birthday.
Their beignets are off the charts.
We always get.
I've never had any from. I've never been to New Orleans. I've been to Louisiana, but not that part.
They just remind me of Princess and the Frog.
I know. That's one of our my favorites. Belle, Princess and the Frog's a solid second. I love that. So then, what else was going on, Emma?
My life, work, and
and Emma and Sophia came over this week.
Yep.
That was fun. I think they're going to come hang out with Mimi a couple days a week. I'm super excited.
You got a whole room set up.
I do. I did that. Oh, yeah, I did that. I redid the guest room. Decorated somewhat for Easter. Did some more back here, which I'll show you. This is a fully finished. So I did decorate for Easter somewhat. What else did I do? Helped one of my other daughters clean out her bedroom. More or less organize. And then what else? I had a whole bunch of stuff I was donating, but my girls took it. Yep. So I did that. Excuse me. I think I've had some sort of allergy going on. I'm not sick.
It's that time of year though. Because it's warm and then cold, and then warm and then cold again, and then it finally gets warm. This
weekend, or a few days this week, was so cold. But I saw it's going to be 70 again by this coming week.
Yeah, we had lows in like the 25 last week, and then it's going to be 75 this upcoming week. So
I have another hair appointment finally. This is the longest I've ever went with a hair appointment. Without a hair appointment. It will be 11 weeks.
That is a long time.
That is a very long time. But the bad thing is I definitely have to get it done, but my hair has never been healthier. It's a price you pay. I debated like trying to go natural, but there's just no way. I've been blonde since I was 18.
What is that? I love your hair.
I know. And it grow now. The problem is it's not just dark as it may appear on the camera. It's like dark with some sparkles of gray.
It looks blonde though, because you have blonde. It looks blonde to me, like a good bleach blonde.
Yeah.
But natural.
So we're doing that. But the first week in March. So what else, Emma?
I sewed again. Yes, I organized the whole craft room yesterday and got the sewing machine out. So
why are you so on the edge?
Because that's how I live my life.
Oh, that is not how she lives her life. She is so not a live on the edger.
No, I'm a homebody.
Yeah, just live on the safe side of things.
Yeah.
Living on the edge. What else?
I don't know.
Anything?
It's been a month.
It has been a month. Everybody's doing well,
Mm-hmm.
right? I feel like I had another update. I don't know.
We've done stitching.
Somewhat. So yeah, I guess we'll get into that. Why are we so slow? Because we sat.
Yeah.
We sat finally. But anyway, let's get to it, Emma.
Right in.
Do you... I think this time let's start with finishes so that way you can get them off the table.
I don't have any fully finished.
Okay, let me show you what I have. Like I said, I did start decorating for Easter, and this hangs in the guest room right when you come in the door. And so I can change it. This is the hands-on design. I can't remember the name of the pattern. It's a large pattern that has all the months to it. I did April because it's the bunnies. This basket I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and it came with the clip, so that's the perfect size. And I always keep the greenery and the bow in there. And this time I added a little green rabbit that I think I got at Walmart a couple years ago, and a little carrot.
I love that. That's super cute.
And it has just has two little hangers. So that is if you're wanting to finish on your own, that is the way to do it. I just need to stitch the rest of the months. Yeah. So I did that. I have this in that room as well. It leans on a large mirror, and I just change it out to different patterns.
I love this finishing piece. That's so nice.
That is spring shop last year, 5657127. It's $34.99, but I'm sure I didn't pay that for it. And this is the spring band sampler by Little House Needleworks.
It's beautiful. I love the bees.
Yeah. So cute. And I cannot remember. I used, oh no, this is Wren, but that batch of Wren really had like some...
Like the green.
Modeling. See the modeling in it? Some of it's more just solid, I feel like, nowadays. And so it hangs high because I have other things sitting on the dresser. So that way you can still see it. So I did that. Everything I have is done with, it's either a clip or Velcro, because Velcro is not very heavy. It's super cheap. And sure, sometimes when I take things off, the Velcro comes loose, but I already have the glue gun out. So I just glue that Velcro right back on. I have this. I need to snip the plastic off. In the world. And it is, I got this from Hobby Lobby a while back. And it's like a little red grater with a rooster.
Cute.
And it sits in the guest room too. And this is, it's either Country Cottage or Little House Needleworks. I finished it several years ago. So I love it. And it just clips on. So then I have that sitting on the dresser. And I think I used all the called for colors, but maybe not. I'm not sure the spring has sprung. It's usually dark like that. So, and that's on Wren, I'm pretty sure, but as you can tell, it's not modeled at all. So that was super simple finish. And then let me grab this.
I love this pattern.
I'm wearing joggers, sorry. No real pants today. And this is the spring saying of the seasons, stitching with the housewives. And I'm just going to stick some floral picks in there. And it's attached with a Velcro. And this is a Hobby Lobby piece that was $19.99, but I'm sure I bought it on sale. So that's fun to set up. They have sayings of the seasons for every season. I don't know why I can't speak. Because it's been a whole month.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got this little, she was a freebie. That's Snowflower Diaries.
Oh, this is beautiful. I love Snowflower Diaries.
And I didn't finish her on anything. She just tucks back in there. And this is on, let's picture this plus, but I want to say it was something spice. So, and she is a freebie, Snowflower Diaries. Online, we can look and see if we can find the,
We'll link it.
the name of it. But she's so cute.
I love her little dress.
I know. And I'm not sure if I use the called fors or not, but I just thought this was a perfect fabric. So, you want to stick that back? So we're not totally taking the room apart. And then, I think that's it for my fully finishes for this week. Did you have any FOs?
Yes, I did. Do we want to include the sewing or just the crust?
Oh, let me show you. I have this out. Let me go ahead and show them the, this was the Fat Quarter Shop spring. I bought it in the kit, but I noticed on their Etsy shop, it's now there on the Stitchin with the Housewives Etsy shop. And again, saying of the seasons, spring. I shouldn't have had coffee this morning. Now I'm like, yeah, that's that.
Beautiful.
And I think Emma got some finishing done.
I did. So with my WIPGO, I started just, especially when I was cleaning out the craft room, I've got so many WIPs. I was like, I just need to start finishing things. So even if it was part of my WIPGO, I finished a couple things.
Good job, Emma.
So I'll just switch it out if they get called. Okay. So this is Waxing Moon Designs. It's Black Cat's Halloween. And this has been a WIP for a while. It's just all one color, so it was pretty quick to stitch once I sat down. And so, like, on my birthday, I stitched it, and I've got the one that's the cat jumping over the jack-o'-lantern. I just did this on a scrap piece of ivory.
So
and it's
cute.
called 4310. But I thought it'd be cute, even like on a little trick-or-treat bag or something, kind of how it is.
Oh, yes. And this is turning into quite the seamstress.
I'm gonna try.
Doing great.
And this second one is the Little Stitcher. It's Legends for Halloween, the Haunted Mausoleum of Julia Legree.
Is it Legree?
I double checked it and I literally was like, okay, I need to make up a saying so I remember it. And I was like, I agree, Julia Legree, the legend is scary.
There we go.
Like I need a mnemonic
yeah.
device. And this is stitched on, I want to say mushroom, but I could be wrong.
Or taupe.
And it's 28 count Lagana. It could be taupe.
You finally finished.
I did. So I thought that'd be super cute. And when I finish it, I don't know how I'm going to finish it, but I'd love to have the little story behind the legend like on the back, just so it's like
I love that.
Together. So that's all they called for.
Do you want to tell everybody the synopsis of the legend?
The synopsis was back in the 1800s, Julia Legree was thought to be dead, and so she was put in the mausoleum. And then sometime later, someone else in the family dies, so they open up the mausoleum and then realize she wasn't dead. There were scratches and all that, very creepy and sad. And then after that point, anytime someone would go by the mausoleum, they noticed the door would be open. And no matter how many times they shut it, the door would always open, to the point where even now, like this is in Edisto, if you go, they completely took the door off because it would open on its own. And so now it just doesn't have a door and you can go in the mausoleum. But that is the rundown of it.
Oh my word.
I know.
Which reminded me, talking about creepy, I watched 2020 Friday night. It was on the Gabby Petito. Which,
that's so sad.
I followed it when it was on TV, but it was just the little synopsis of, that's my word of the day. It was just, they didn't go into great detail. And so then I thought the 2020 did a better job. But I was talking to my daughter-in-law yesterday, and then she said there was a series on Netflix. So I stayed up way too late watching that last night. What a sad situation. It was so horrible. I feel so bad for him. But there's the Netflix one. We watched a bunch
Netflix was good. Yeah. Like, it was very in-depth.
That's one thing we did last week. My youngest daughter was on winter break, and we did nothing but watch documentaries all week long. We watched the Scamanda.
I've watched that one. I still need to finish. I think there's another episode that was supposed to be released, but it hasn't.
Thursday was the last one, but I haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it either.
So no spoilers here. Even though we know how it ends up, right? But we watched Scamanda. We watched, is the name of it Way Down? The woman that was the author of The Way Down, the biblical, like or it's
cults?
like a Christian way to lose weight in the 90s. She had books and a group, but it's her whole story. That one is very good.
I'll have to watch that one.
Yeah, you'll have to watch that one. And then started another one, but it wasn't good. I like the real pictures, like the videos. I don't enjoy when they
like reenactments.
Yeah, I don't like that. So yeah, we watched. I don't know how we got onto that, but we watched TV
series, documentaries. That's always nice.
Which was new, but so that was it for finishes.
Yep. Unless I do the sewing ones, or if we want to wait on that.
No, let's do the sewing. I'm just making sure that I didn't leave something out.
This is like my second sewing project, so it's definitely not winning any beauty contests.
Yes, it is.
But I feel like it'll go better once I can stitch straight. It's not perfect, but it's functional.
I love it.
So it's a little vinyl front cross stitch bag. I just followed a YouTube tutorial, which I'll link that.
She started sewing with a zipper. And the zipper is perfect.
But you can see like my lines on the actual bag.
Who cares?
I need to work. I also didn't have a lot of the sewing pins, so when I was clipping it all together at the end to sew, I had like 10.
Oh, like the ones I have, those little clips? You need to get those on Amazon.
I ordered some. It's like a pack of 100.
This was the bag that like you wanted at StitchCon.
Yep, I didn't have a Halloween one, and so I had fabric from like 2.
Is this the fabric though that they sold out?
They had, it's similar, but no, the one that they sold out of was like all the Monster movie characters. But that's fabric I got from, I want to say it was around Halloween from Joann's like 2 years ago. So it's just been sitting around, and I was like, I'm gonna try to make a project bag.
This is so good, Emma.
So I'm gonna keep
told
practicing.
her for my 55th birthday next year I need 55.
I can do it.
I want to do 55 starts.
I love that.
55 because I was born in 71. I don't want to do 71 and 71. Or maybe I will.
It's functional, so I'm proud of it. It's not, like I said,
it's so gorgeous, Emma.
Thank you.
I'm like, you were so much like your mother. She started with a zipper. That was my when I delved into sewing was when I made your outfit when you were a baby, and I was like, that was hard.
Which, it's funny because I did that, and then I was like, I need to practice stitching straight lines, so I made a burp cloth.
Oh,
which
Emma.
I thought was a lot easier. Which this, I bought all, like, it's terry cloth fabric, and I'm not sure what kind of fabric this is. It was just cute from Joann's.
Oh, your sister's going to want some of that.
Yes, I've got a ton of fabric in an elephant pattern. And so, like I said, it's not perfect, but I'm going to keep practicing. It's just fabric that's been sitting. Because I bought this, probably when I was first pregnant, and never did anything with it.
5 months old now.
Yeah. But those are my finishes.
Can you believe she's 5 months old?
I cannot. 5 months old today.
Went by too fast. She's so sweet.
Yeah. She's already trying. She's scooting. Like, I was surprised. Yesterday we had that little aquarium thing in front of her, and she like scooted with her arms like a whole inch. I was
she's trying to crawl already.
Yes.
She says mama. She is eating fruits and veggies.
Yes.
She's so sweet. Yeah. And she just smiles and coos and laughs when you talk to her.
She loves to talk.
Yeah. So she's super happy baby.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Those are
your finishes. Yep. And then let's see, this was my WIPGO for February. We tried to check before we started this, and it's not been, WIPGO's not released for March yet. So this series I'm doing is Hands-On Design. And I have one left, and this is their laundry series. This is Hands-On Design Irony. And each one comes with a freebie. So it says wash, dry, fold by the end. But we all know I messed up on that. So mine says wash, fold.
You can wash and fold it?
But here I am. I had, when I started this WIPGO, I just had this part. So I added in all of this watching TV one night. And this is just on a basic ivory linen.
That fabric I was going to say you chose is like perfect for it.
I think it was just, this is another one I finished. I don't know, is that in the camera?
Yeah, a little bit lower. Yep.
And then my famous error.
I love it. I'd still roll with it. You can wash and
folding. I'm like, dry just won't work. So I did that for WIPGO. I thought I'd finish it, but I just get too distracted. So I had too many other things that I wanted to stitch. This was also WIPGO, and this is Haunted Halloween Fat Quarter Shop, and it's a freebie. So this is just a partial. This was when 2 parts had been released.
Which that orange on that fabric, every time I see it, I'm like, that is beautiful.
And again, Haunted Halloween Fat Quarter Shop freebie. And I'm stitching this with the called for Classic Colorworks. And this is on Glacier. Picture this plus. I probably could have finished it this month, but again, I got too busy. So this is what I did. I added in some lettering. I finished this orange, and I finished this pumpkin and added in some more stars. So I didn't finish it this month, but that's okay, because I touched it and I stitched some on it. And this bag, I think, is a dot goose.
It looks like it. Because I feel like with her earlier bag, she didn't do the actual name label. That fabric's beautiful.
I love it. And then the other bag I forgot to show is also a dot goose.
Oh, that's another thing I was going to say with my bag. I feel like I need a thicker interfacing because I used it, but it was very thin because it was just what I got off the freebie table at StitchCon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you looked at the tutorial, did it tell you what kind?
I'm sure it did, but I just used what I had, so I'll go back and see.
Right.
Just so it's sturdier.
I started this just for fun. I don't know what happened to me. Primrose Cottage Stitches All American.
Oh, that one's cute.
I think what happened was I watched one of their FlossTubes the other day. And then I really wanted to stitch it, and I've had all this keyed up because I have several of her patriotic patterns, and this is on Vintage Country Mocha.
Okay.
That's as far as I got, and I just was choosing my own colors, whatever was close to what they had going on. So yeah. Started that just because that's why I'm horrible with making stitching rules, because I just want to stitch what I want to stitch.
That's the way to do it.
This bag is a Black Cat Stitchery, and this was a gift, I think, from Emma.
Yep.
Farmhouse. So I love the gingham. So cute. And this I just decided to stitch. It was not a WIPGO. This is Red Velvet Cake, Glendon Place.
I love this pattern.
I do too. I think I just want to stitch it because it was Valentine's. And to me, that is so Valentine's. Little hearts. So I'm stitching this with the called for fabric, which is Opal. The actual fabric name is Opal. I know some dyers use that name as, you know, the glittery fabric. This is named Opal, and I'm using the called for Dinky dyes. And I really got quite a bit done.
I was about to say, you got a ton done on that.
Because if you like block stitching, I mean, you have to count, you know, like the little designs, because there will be beads. But you really can just get a ton done.
That's
just blocks.
beautiful. And that's a lot of stitching, too. Those are thick.
But it goes fast.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So that is on my WIPGO for, at some point, it'll be a draw. Like I said, we haven't been here for 3 weeks, so in between all the other things, I have been stitching. I picked up One Nation again because actually one of my sweet friends is she's a good reminder. She actually texted me, "Are those stars done?" And she knows who she is. So this is One Nation Bygone Stitches. And I had this at StitchCon last year. This is a Stitch in Piece bag. I figured it was a big project. It needed a big bag. And we also have the matching, I have the matching,
like retreat mats.
Retreat mat. So, I don't know, I'm making a mess and leaving patterns out. Okay, it's fine. I'm stitching this on Ale. And I got probably 4 more stars done after she texted me. I'm at the very end of the stars. And this is on Picture This Plus 28 count L. And Emma gave me this needle minder.
Yeah, that was from StitchCon. I want to say last year I picked it up. I just like the big needle binders.
So it's going to be a very large flag. But I love it. So I worked on that. I keep thinking I should take it out of this, but then I'll leave it in there and I end up stitching some more. Let's see. I decided to stitch some on the Trilogy Sneak Peek Summer. I have the entire series. Show you. So this is what it'll look like.
These are cute.
Aren't they so cute? Your sister was like, my fingernails are horrible. Sorry. Your sister was telling me she loved this style. I think she just likes the whimsy. So these are, this is actually the block that I did. When I started it, I only had the puppy done. So this is what I did this week. And this is stitched on, I looked it up and it was actually Nessie. And I am choosing my own colors. But how cute is that?
Oh my goodness. I love that border.
So I said, I think this is the first time that I've ever stitched a hot dog. Isn't that so funny?
That's so cute.
So yeah, it's going to be, I'm doing that with our building block sal. So I started it last summer. And I just felt this week that I wanted to stitch one of the blocks. It goes really fast. You can stitch a block in a day. And this is on my WIPGO as well. I started this maybe 3 days ago, and this is Welcome Home Spring by the Housewives. I purchased it online and just printed it off. I do have this finishing piece as well. So I started that. Looks a little crooked because my snap is so tight. This is Picture This Plus Shadow Ada. And this is where I'm at.
That's a lot of stitching.
So it was like 2 days. So that's a lot of fun. Super cute. I love the colors. I love that pink. I'm ready for spring.
Me too.
And then in my last whip, which I left the pattern downstairs, but this is also Stitching with the Housewives, and this is their Sippin' the Seasons, Penelope and Peep. Can't believe I left the pattern downstairs, sorry. But I'm using my own colors with this. Their bunny is dark.
I love the little border with the carrots.
Yeah, and so I can't even remember. I left the whole entire thing downstairs but this, so that's okay. No,
I can grab it.
it's okay. We'll just put the stuff in the description box. So yeah, she'll be pretty big. And I noticed that on their last FlossTube they have a new bunny coming out, and they actually use these colors.
Oh,
so I love that.
Great mind.
I'm sure I'll have to stitch that one. So I think that was all my whips for the last 3 weeks, Emma.
I have 2 whips because technically 2 of them were finishes that I already showed. So this one is Stitching with the Housewives, So Very Sweet. I don't have the picture because I still need to get my printer connected to my phone. But I really just worked on the lettering down here, so not much.
I love that.
So you got that one.
I need to stitch some more of the berries. I want to do lemons.
I think they're so cute.
Since you guys won't let me do all my fruits for Christmas, I want to do lemons, strawberries, tomatoes for summer.
Ooh, I do love that.
Since y'all are so in charge of me.
I mean, we just provide suggestions.
They're like, Mom, never change a thing.
This next one, I have the picture. What am I doing with my life? But this is Hands-On Design, More Chocolate Bunnies, and I know I have the picture right here. Boom.
And this is just a blue, basic Lugana, probably.
Yes, because this was a whip I adopted from you, and then it's just all the called for colors.
Hands-On Design.
Cute. More Chocolate Bunnies.
She did it on a brown, but I had started it on a blue. And then I just figured I wasn't going to finish it.
And so
passed it on to
working on
MK.
that one.
I did have a finish that I didn't show.
You better show it.
I found it. I was just going through my patterns, and this was almost complete. So this is Stitching with the Housewives. Let's go ride a bike, Haunted Trail. I want to make sure I did indeed finish it. I did.
Oh, you found the pattern?
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, I found the front of the pattern.
Oh no.
I found this in my drawer and I didn't have my pattern with it. And I looked everywhere and all I could find when I printed it off was just the front part of the pattern.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
I was winging it.
Did a great job.
So it's probably not exactly exact. But yeah. So I finished that. Did you have any haul?
Yes, I did. I had a lot of haul.
Oh, Emma did have a lot of haul. I had a little haul, so I'll just show mine real quick. This was part of my birthday present. And this is from Fab Shabby Rose on Etsy. And it's a bag. What's it called?
Project bag.
Project bag. Nope. Can't
I
show
love
you
the
my
quilts in here.
project. This is actually the project I have in there. Raise the roof. Warm water wash. And I've done next to hardly anything on it. I've just done some on the bottom border.
Cute.
Just noticing for a minute it was sitting on something because this is on the outside on the vinyl.
Oh. I wonder if we get something if it'll come off.
There's something on the vinyl, but it's on the actual outside. And this is my lowly start on that one. I have it sitting on something, and now I've got some.
I bet we can
But
get
I can
some
feel
like
it.
rubbing alcohol or something.
Yeah.
Clean it off.
And it did include also the little.
Oh, like the thread
Floss,
keeper. Yeah. I think those are cute.
So, super cute. And this, oh, she also included a charm.
Oh,
And a little candy. Her name is Carolyn Petrie. So,
yeah.
I don't know what that's sat against. You know, you have to be careful with the vinyl.
Yeah.
You'll have to think about that when you're.
Yes, I know. I have one.
But see, now that I have the fabric in there,
it looks. Yeah. Well,
take some
rubbing alcohol or something.
Shoot.
So
yeah, I think that is it for me, other than a little bit of plans, because there's just no telling where it's gonna take me.
Yeah, day's gonna take you. I got some Easter fabric from Joann's. I want to try to make Sophia a dress and then some project bags. I got a yard or two of each.
I love that.
Got that. And I think the rest is birthday.
Yay!
So this was a shirt my husband got me.
That's so
from
cute.
Etsy.
Do you know the
I just like the
what's it
vintage.
say?
I'll tag the shop. It says it's okay to buy floss you'll never use, stab fabric 1,000 times a day, have 99 projects and finish none, stitch past your bedtime, call wine and stitching a balanced diet, and call it therapy, not a hobby.
Too bad we don't drink wine.
But I thought that was super cute.
That is cute, Emma.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
And then this was my birthday haul. Some of it's from you, but Lava did give me pattern that I stashed in here. So this is for my birthday. It's the Witchy Stitcher Salem Remembered. I know, he surprised me with that one. So I thought that was super cute.
And it's just the name of everyone that
everyone
was killed?
I guess. Yep, that was tried and so spooky. And I got the DMC for that.
Book, The Salem Witch Trials, that I just bought for Christmas that I haven't read yet.
You should read it and then lend it to me.
My problem is I buy the books and then I put them on audiobook.
That's the way to do it, though.
Yeah.
And so this was my birthday haul from you. It's this cute little bag, which I do want to stitch a pattern on that. Maybe I'll try to do that.
This was Primrose Cottage.
And then
it was the whole set.
Yes, their Valentine's set. So it came with a needle minder. Called for floss. I think this is Classic Colorworks or
Oh, well, maybe a mix, color and cotton, classic and DMC.
Beautiful.
It was their pattern.
All the patterns. Y'all really spoiled me. So we've got, I didn't read the name of it. I got too excited.
This is Valentine Day Word Tree.
I love that one. Which I'm going to do some Valentines this week because I don't really have a whole lot. I have a lot of patterns, but I don't have a whole lot done. This is Valentine's Day Alphabet. Beautiful. And these are all Primrose Cottage. Valentine's Day Quaker.
I love that one. I love her Quakers.
Super pretty. I like this one. Home Sweet Home.
That's cute, Emma.
And this one's super cute too. The Valentine's Day quilt. So I'm probably gonna stitch one of these this week. That's gonna be my stitchy plan.
And I just bought them as soon as they came out because
Thank
they
you so
sell.
much.
Of course, they sell out super quick. Did you wear your necklace?
Which one?
The one we gave you for your.
No, I wore it when we were gonna film it. This is another one I got
okay.
for my birthday. Technically, well, my older sister Venmo'd and I bought this necklace with it.
Oh,
It's just a little amethyst.
I love that, Emma.
But I'll
So
wear it next
pretty.
one because we also really love Holly Lane, and I usually wear my cross all the time.
Right.
I got it like in high school, and then this one is I can't remember what the verse is, but it's got the two little flowers. I'll bring it next time. And then this was
I forgot to bring mine up.
Which we got the same one, so I'll just show them. There is a needlepoint shop in downtown Charleston, and I cannot remember the name of it, so I'll put it in the description. But they don't really do as much cross stitch. It's strictly like the needlepoint.
Like the canvases and whatnot. Yeah.
But they had needle minders, so while we were there, I picked up this. And if you've ever been to Charleston or gone downtown, you know the Pineapple Fountain is a little landmark.
Yes.
And so I thought that was
should have brought a picture of Emma with the Carolina Fountain. Nope.
With the Pineapple Fountain. Oh yeah, probably when we were little, yeah. Going to the aquarium and then the Pineapple Fountain.
I love it.
Walking around.
Do you have any plans?
I do. Let's see. No, my plans are very quick to change.
Because she has a baby.
But I would like to. I'm super close to a finish on the South Carolina State School by Crafty Bluebonnet Designs.
You have to finish that.
I'm going to finish that. I just have the top. This and that, and then it's done.
You gotta get that done.
So that is my plan for that. And then this I'll put as a maybe.
That's close though.
Yeah. I really like it, but I'm like, will I be able to sit and do it? This is the Artsy Housewife.
It looks like it's some solid stitching. You could outline it, and then when you get
a chance, it's just easy to fill in. So maybe I'll try this week. It's gorgeous, and I really want to finish this one because I also have the beach rat one that I want to start on, but I don't want to start that until I finish this one. And
you want to show where you're at?
Oh yes, I'm just winging it today.
The baby's on a stroller ride with her papa and her father, so
this is stitched on 28 count Crypt cloth Lugana. I thought it kind of looked like coffee. And so this is where I'm at on it. So it's really not a whole lot. I could probably get some solid stitching done this week. At least the coffee crow
and
fill in.
Just do the crow, just spot. Yeah.
So I'll work on that some. I really like this fabric. I got it from the Stitchin Kitten.
And I linked below today, or listed below, our shops in South Carolina. So I've had a few people ask.
And then this last one that's a hopefully plan is the Witchy Stitcher. We're made for each other. So it's Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein. And I don't really have a whole lot done on it. I've just got some of the outline. And then this is just stitched on a black Ada. I think it's DMC Charles Craft. You see our hands.
Oh, wow, that looks scary.
But hopefully I get more of that done. So those are my rough plans. And sewing some. I'm going to try to make another project bag.
I'm try to make her mother a project bag.
That's what I think I'll do another one in the Halloween fabric. And then I might try my hand up.
These are the things I was thinking of because I finished my... No, y'all probably remember a while back I finished my Praiseworthy Stitches, the large pattern, and so I have another one kitted and ready to go. This is Praiseworthy Stitches Widows Black B&B, and these are large. I can show you after this the one I finished. It's in that project bag right there because I need to add the buttons and take it. I'm going to Hobby Lobby this. That's it. I'm going to Hobby Lobby this. I'll show it after I finish this. So I have this next, and I'm going to stitch it on Murky.
I love
Pictures plus Murky. To me, these are perfect for these patterns. I have all the, I think this is all the floss.
That's a big O-ring.
Yeah.
I've never seen one. I've seen like I guess the two ones.
Obviously, it takes white. And then I have the buttons.
Aww. I love a button.
Love a good button. And so that is kitted and ready to go. And I have two things of Murky in there because I guess I got over zealous with what
you can
I
always
was
compare the
thinking.
marble
So I want to
and
start one of those
Freebie.
because I finished this one. I need to add the buttons and take it in. And this is how large these projects are. But I love them. I don't know where I'll put them when they're all framed, but it's okay.
In my house.
You want to hold that
Yes.
in? Can you see it all? So this one,
Ooh,
I
this
would
is a
like
huge
to go to the framer this week. That's a shade a little closer.
Beautiful. Your back stitching is really nice.
Thank you. So I want to get this one in, and I'll show you again. The name of this one is the Buzzards Roost Inn. So this one actually looks not as big as the other one. Oops, my Ziploc bag's in the way. But you can see where they've added all the buttons. And yeah, so this was how big that was. So I'm ready to get this to the framer. I absolutely love it, and it was so much fun. And so I just need to add, it has some beads and some buttons. These are the beads. And these are all the buttons for that one.
A lot of buttons.
How
cute.
cool
I
is
love the
that?
witch's hat.
I know. So that's going to be a goal for this week, is to get this finished. That shouldn't take long, the beads and the buttons. I do need to locate my invisible thread. And then take it. I can't decide if I'm going to try Hobby Lobby or just do Michael's again, because I've had such great luck with them. But I think someone had said that Hobby Lobby was cheaper. But cheaper won't really matter if I don't like it.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll set that back in there so I don't forget about it. So that is a maybe start. This was a maybe start this week, but I started Welcome Spring instead.
Oh, I'm so glad you started this one.
I love this one. Well, I haven't started it, but I'm gonna. Ghoul
Okay.
School, like I said, it was on my list to start. Because I had the fabric already in Ada. Emma gave me the pattern and all the accoutrement for my, was it my birthday last year?
I think so. Well, no, I think it was Christmas. It was something, because I think last year I got the Mirabilia. I'm not sure. Maybe Mother's Day.
But this came from Rogue Stitching. It is Picture This Plus. But remember, this is what we ordered for
Around Christmas time?
yeah, Black Friday, and it
missing
got
package.
yeah, it was missing. But he resent everything to me. And this is Picture This Plus cauldron.
I love that
28
fabric.
count Lugana. And this is a big enough piece for it.
Like that
But
orange
I'll
pops so
show
much
it
more
so you
seeing
guys
it
can
in person.
see how neat is this fabric.
I love it.
So I have this sitting all together, and I have all the, it's all DMC but one.
I think it's like a
Karen water lilies for the moon. So how pretty is that? And it says it'll be stitched on 28 count cauldron, which is what I have. And it says it'll be 11 1/4 by 10 1/4. So almost square. Which means I could probably, it's an inch off. I'm trying to think if I could just get a frame and frame it myself
Oh, yeah.
when I was done.
Just
So
have
yeah,
the
I'm
larger
gonna go
border.
to Ghoul School,
I love that pattern.
which is GHOOL instead of
UL,
GHOUL.
like you would think. It just reminds me, there used to be a Scooby-Doo cartoon where it was the Ghoul
Ghoul
School.
School? That's so funny. Yeah, I have all the DMC and a large
lot of thread.
mesh bag. So those two are on the horizon, but I think I might start this one first.
I love that
Just
fabric.
because it's been in the wings, because it took me a while to get the fabric, the correct. Again, I have it in Ada Crystal, so it's the, I have it over here. I'll
Like
grab,
the
well,
opalescent,
I'll grab
like
it.
sparkly.
I put it up. Why do I put things up, Emma?
You see it all here.
Scoop by the pile of stuff I have. I was like, I'll wear joggers because they'll never see my pants. And now I can't sit down.
I mean, they're cute. Those are like joggers, but they look like cargo pants.
This is what I had. And I'll probably use it maybe for something else. It's Cauldron Ada. Pictures Plus, but the orange wasn't as...
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't pop as much.
I mean, there's
not nearly as much
here. But I just didn't think it was as consistent on this particular piece.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see it's the, I don't know if it picks up, yeah, it does. The crystal. See the sparkle?
You love some sparkle.
So yeah, I just wanted to grab another piece and see what I thought. And the other piece, I think it'll work much better for that. And this for smaller projects. Because I still use my Ada, you know?
Yeah.
Especially when I'm stitching on black. But I think that might be it.
I think so.
What do we have coming up? I don't think I have anything coming up this week. I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby one day because I think their wall decor is on sale. And we need to get them some things for Miss Sophia's nursery.
Aww.
So I'm going to do that. Drop off a project for framing. I don't know. I don't think anything else. Dad has a class thing every night next week.
Oh.
It's at home. It's streamed. But
Well, that's good.
yeah.
Still takes time.
And so I'm going to finish my documentaries.
Yes. Yeah.
Watch some FlossTube. Everyone I've watched, we've linked below. I don't know if that was what that squeaking was.
I hope not my dog.
Yeah. But so we're going to wrap it up so we can finish making something to eat.
Yes.
And check on everybody. The baby should, what time is that? She should eat soon.
Yeah, she should. Yeah, it's 1:30, so
Okay.
hopefully,
Well, hopefully she's already eating.
fed her.
But if not, she's not screaming. So I don't know. So we're going to go take care of that. By that, I mean all the people downstairs. And we will see you guys hopefully in a week.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to try so hard, but we're just in a hectic season of life right now.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to try our best, but we had a great time with you guys today. And we hope that you guys have a wonderful upcoming week. And we'll see you soon.
Bye.